These might just be the best hoop shoes of 2024. What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Stash Trooper, and today we are reviewing the Way of Wade All City 12s. These shoes retail for $159 before tax and shipping, and they are available in the first link in the description if you would like a pair. They are currently having a discount. I want to say it's like $40 off over $200. Go quick, snag a pair, do yourself a favor. But let me stop yapping, let's get into the review. Start off, let's talk about one of the most important parts of a basketball shoe, which is the traction. Now, off rip, I want to talk about the traction pattern specifically. The All City 12s feature this multi-directional / herringbone traction pattern that's actually in the shape of the All City 12 logo. If you couldn't tell right there, you see A, C, 1, 2, All City 12s. Kind of fire. But enough about the pattern, let's actually talk about the materials of the traction. The materials that make up the All City 12's traction is Way of Wade's tough rubber, which is insanely durable and performs amazing. This tough rubber is featured on most of Way of Wade's shoes, and for those who don't know, let me give you a quick history lesson. Way of Wade is a Chinese-based brand. In China, most basketball is played outside. Therefore, Way of Wade's like, let me make more durable shoes so they could play basketball in China. And our shoes, long story short, insanely durable. If you wanted to use these outdoors, or most other Way of Wade's for that fact, they will perform amazing and last you a lot longer than a lot of other basketball shoes will. I personally use my Way of Wade 808 2s and my Way of Wade Fission 8s outside. And let me tell you, man, both of those are lasting way longer than I expected. So let me stop yapping and actually talk about the performance of the traction. The performance of this traction was, in one word, insane. Real quick, I will insert a traction test if I remembered to do that. Hopefully I did. If I didn't, I'll look like an idiot right now. But yeah, overall, this traction setup felt absolutely cracked. The court I usually play on is horrible conditions, super dusty, and a lot of shoes, even with great traction, kind of struggled to get grip on there. But let me tell you, these had no issue in getting me some traction. No slippage forwards, backwards, laterally, up, down, no issues. So let me stop glazing, keep it simple. I've been yapping too much. 9.5 out of 10 in regards to traction. Now, let's talk about that cushion. With the All City 12s, Way of Wade kept it simple and classic in regards to the cushioning technology. They didn't add a bunch of layers and different technology, they just kept it simple and sexy. All that the cushion setup consists of is a full-length boom midsole, just caged in by a little bit of TPU to keep it snug, but that's about it. Tech stuff aside though, let me just talk about how the cushion felt on foot. Overall, this cushion felt soft, bouncy, and low to the ground all at the same time. In other words, the All City 12s supplied amazing cushioning without sacrificing any court feel, which for someone like me who's super shifty and any guards just in general, jokes aside, it's kind of really essential to have that good court feel, and these have that. But yeah, I'll keep it simple and brief. Easily one of my favorite cushion setups in my collection right now. 9.5 out of 10, and hands down one of my favorite parts about this shoe. Snack break.
Bruh.
Next, we're moving on to support. Now, the list of lockdown / support technology on this shoe is insanely long, so I recommend to get your popcorn, get comfy. We're going to be here for a minute. Firstly, the upper is divided into 3 separate sections. The first section is actually the toe box. The toe box is made up of this dense woven fabric that's supposed to do 2 specific things. It's meant to keep your forefoot snug in the shoe and also protect those little piggies if anyone steps on your shoes. Next, the mid part of the shoe is made up of this mesh material accompanied by this TPU unit in the shape of the Way of Wade logo, which provides amazing lateral support, along with some cute looks, if you ask me. And then lastly, the back of the shoe, or the heel, is made up of this leather foxing with a heel counter in there to keep it stable and comfy. But that's not it. Like I mentioned earlier, there's this whole TPU unit here, and then some sort of plate in the middle that adds extra support and bounce, and I honestly just don't have the energy to get through the rest of it. Also, just before we conclude this section, while we're talking about support slash lockdown, these fit true to size, fit amazing on foot. Long story short, another 9.5 out of 10 in regards to support. Now, let's talk materials. Like Fortnite. Like I mentioned earlier, the upper consists of a lot of different fabrics, meshes, and leathers. This combo results in a lot of support, breathability, stability, and let me summarize it in 2 words. Me like it. And then again, like I mentioned while we're talking materials, the outsole is made up of Way of Wade's tough rubber, insanely durable, high quality. One of my favorite, scratch that, my favorite traction materials of all time. Overall, this section, I'm going to keep it brief because we talked about a lot of the things before. 9 out of 10, super premium materials. Now let's talk about the looks slash swag rating. In this section, we talk about the looks of the silhouette, the colorway in hand, and the other colorways currently available. Overall, we're just talking about the looks slash swag. In regards to the silhouette, I am personally a fan. Way of Wade has always produced very unique and futuristic looking shoes, and needless to say, I am just a glazer of that style of shoe. The colorway I have in hand is the City of Angels colorway. It actually says that on the tongue, but you probably won't be able to see that because of the angle I got right now. But this is easily my favorite colorway that's out right now, given why I have them. You can't really go wrong with that Lakers type of white, purple, and gold.
Can't really go wrong with that.
But yeah, if you don't want this Lakers colorway, Way of Wade actually has 3 more colorways currently available, which are Bang, Bang, Bang. And Way of Wade is going to release many more colorways in the future, but these are the 3 available while I'm currently recording it. Let me know which colorway you guys like the best, mine or any of these 3. Comment that down below. But yeah, super clean silhouette, super fire colorway. I will give the All City 12s a solid 8 out of 10 in regards to looks. Fire, but not like the best of the best. The last section we talk about is the weight. Now, I don't bring a scale out. I'm not super technical. I just go purely off the feel, both in hand and on foot. In comparison to other hoop shoes, or all the other hoop shoes that I've used, the All City 12s, I would say, is slightly lighter than the average hoop shoe. Therefore, out of the 5 that is the weight scale, I will give these a 4 out of 5, indicating slightly lighter than the average hoop shoe. After we calculate all these ratings, the Way of Wade All City 12s get a 9 out of 10 in regards to the performance. Between the Gorilla Grip traction, premium upper that's made up of about 20 different materials, that lockdown support, it just results in an absolutely wonderful performing hoop shoe. And real quick, let me just yap for a second. The All City 11s were hands down one of my favorite shoes of last year. And when the All City 12s came out, I knew that these were, again, just going to be an absolutely phenomenal shoe. If you guys want a comparison video, All City 11s versus All City 12s, if I could get about 5 comments down below saying that, AC 11 versus AC 12, I will release that video within the next week. That's a pinky promise right there. Pinky promise it. Pinky promise the screen, buddy. But yeah, absolutely love the All City 12s. If you guys are thinking about getting a pair of these, first link in the description is the best place to buy them. Again, they're having this discount right now. I don't know if it's currently going as of the release of this video, but go check it out. Buy some Way of Wades, whether it's the All City 12s or any other model. So yeah, man, that's just about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know down below if there are any other shoes you would like me to review, or again, that All City 12 versus All City 11. But I appreciate y'all for watching this far, because not a lot of people do. If you could like, comment, subscribe, I would appreciate it immensely. I always love those likes, those comments, try to respond to all of them. But I appreciate y'all. Hope you guys have a good one. I'm going to do my best too. I'll see y'all in the next video.